Ain't shit free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot and it ain't left.
Welcome back to the Fighter's Eye podcast, guys. Today's guest is UFC welterweight Theodor. I hope I don't butcher your last name. Berggren? Is that right?
Um,
Berggren?
in English is Berggren.
Berggren. Nice to meet you, bro. How are you today?
I'm good. Are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's crazy. Last night when I was DMing you about the interview, I was at the PFL fights,
Mm-hmm.
and you were like, "Can we do it right now?" I was like, "Damn, should I just go in the bathroom and run up a 15-minute interview just in the bathroom stall?" But I was like, damn. But yeah, let's get right into this.
Yeah.
So obviously, how did you discover MMA and the UFC, and what really made you want to become a professional fighter? I know a little bit of your background was your mother got you
Yeah.
into MMA, but is that just the main reason, or had you known MMA before doing it?
If I remember correctly, I did not know MMA before I started. So she got me into it, and then
Hmm.
I got to know all the lore and history about it, and yeah, trained it
Once
ever
you
since.
once you got into it, did you have a favorite fighter that like
Yeah, Rumble Johnson.
Rumble Johnson? R.I.P. to the
Uh,
legend, man.
Rest in peace, bro.
That was Francis Ngannou before Francis Ngannou. That's
Yeah,
how, that's the OG one hitter quitter. I know Rampage Jackson too.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I know you said you were a bit of a troubled kid, difficult kid. I didn't really know what you meant by that, just behavior wise, or if you like struggled with like bad
And
addictions.
no, like the wrong friend groups,
Hmm.
you with the trouble kid. But it was like only for 2 years, and then after we got uh, like arrested for the like a weekend.
Hmm.
Right after that, when I started, I just cut out them from my life, and I found MMA and friends that support it and are not,
Yeah.
toxic in that way.
Yes, sir. I mean, what was I finna say? Oh yeah. I mean, obviously your mom got you into the sport. I mean, looking back at it now, you're in the UFC. Your second fight in the UFC coming up. I
Mm.
mean, do you really? I know obviously you put in the hard work when it comes to the gym, but do you also give a little bit of the credit to your mom because she was like, "Hey, let's do MMA. Maybe this helps." And how do you
Of
really think
course.
it changed your life?
Yeah, of course. If not for her, then I wouldn't have started MMA for sure. I would have just been, I've always trained a lot, and before I did MMA, I was doing track and field.
Hmm. Hmm.
My dad was 100-meter sprinter, and he had some
Well,
records here in Sweden.
like
So I would
any,
have
oh, sorry, my
I
bad.
would have continued with that if not for her.
Like in the Olympics or just stuff.
No, 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 just like regional.
Yeah. What's it like in Sweden? I know you're from Sweden. I believe you live in Sweden right
Mm.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it like?
Um, it's nice. I mean, like we live in the north, so
Hmm.
we have like really short summer, long winters. But now it's nice. People are a bit more quiet, but not that outspoken. But it's nice. It's nice there. I like it there.
I mean, yeah, obviously, let's get into your UFC fights. Your UFC debut, very short notice against Danielle Donchenko.
Mm.
Um, what was the game plan going in? How much tape study were you able to do? And what were you expecting going into the fight? I know he's an amazing striker. Were you
Mm.
expecting him to just keep his striking, or were you expecting him to try grappling?
Yeah, I was like I don't do much tape watch myself. I let my coaches do the most, and they do the game plan around
Hmm.
it. But I watched the fight with Morono,
Hmm.
and yeah, the fight with the guy I'm fighting now,
Yep.
Rodrigo. So those two fights I saw, and like with that short notice, it's just came in. You just have to come in shape, and you when you get that opportunity, you can't knock it down. So I was going in a bit blind, but hey, now I'm here. So and now I have a lot more time to travel away and train and put up a good game plan.
I mean, how do you think the fight played out itself? Did it play out similar to how you thought? Did he hit harder than you thought? Was he faster, or were you kind of like, dude, he's just.
I did not expect him to be that fast, and the kick was like I blocked it with my one arm
Uh-huh.
and one hand, and the foot like wrapped around, and the what's it called in English? Balance. The
Yeah.
balance. Just my
Oh,
my legs.
the template.
Yeah, yeah. The legs just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
gave out. I've never been like dropped or knocked out before, but I was with uh, in the while he was finishing or yeah finishing me in the cage. I didn't go outside. I was just thinking like don't stop it, don't stop it. But after I saw the punch that he hit me with was everything was clean. So I don't how do you say dislike the stoppage because it's better for my health that I don't take that much damage.
Do you feel like you were out of it, or like when he was ground and pounding, you were kind of like, I know where I'm at?
Yeah, I was new. That's what I said. I knew where I was at, and
Yeah.
yeah. So I had Herb Dean as a referee, and I know he some fights can go like somebody dies.
Yeah, I mean, Herb Dean is a bit of a bad referee nowadays. But I mean, I think what a lot of people don't know is you fought in Cage Warriors and you also fought in Fight Club Rush. So you did have some good, really good experience on the regionals. Um, Obviously, you have a 100% finish rate, both knockouts and submissions.
Mm.
Um, do you feel like, why do you feel like you have that kind of killer be killed kind of style when it comes to the way you fight? You just feel like you want to put on an entertaining fight for the fans, or it's just how you came up in the sport with just, you got to go all action?
I don't know, but I had like 6 amateur fights, and I like all my amateur fights. I think I finished like 2 guys, and then when I got over to pro. The glove just fit, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Um, someone said when I had my second fight and I finished him faster than my debut. He said that I was like fighting like I was double parked, or So I just that's just my style.
Yeah, do you feel like you're eight, I mean your record's 8-4. Obviously, for someone that doesn't know who you are and how you fight, they might think, "Oh, he's not that good." Do you feel like your record kind of is a misunderstanding of how good you are skill-wise and what potential you have?
Yeah, I think, and also that like I've fought some like really good guys here
Hmm.
in Sweden and in Cage Warriors, and sometimes you just wake up on fight day and it's not your day. I have a lot of fights where I've been sick, that I've won and that I've lost, and like troubling stomach and all of that. So, but it's just some days you feel like on top of the world. And this fight, everything was good going into the fight, so I have no excuses for the UFC debut. But it was that night, it was better than me. But I will show everybody now when I do my comeback that uh, I'm not an average fighter.
Do you feel like a rematch with you and Daniel Donchenko could be down the line if you continue to win, or if you win a big fight and he loses one or two fights, or you
Of
just
course,
don't
yeah.
think
I
about it?
mean, we're both young fighters, and I think he has a lot of hype, and people praise him. And I think in the future, if I stack up some wins, for sure, it can be a rematch.
Do you think he beats Punahele Soriano in Paris?
Or he's fighting in Paris.
Yeah, he's fighting Punahele Soriano.
Uh-huh. That's the guy from. Is he from USA?
Yeah, that's the dude that trains at Extreme Couture. He's the dude that just beat Brahimaj before
Okay,
Neil
okay. Yeah,
Magny came.
I've seen it. I think I've seen him. Nowadays, I'm a bit more of a casual. I just watch
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
the main card, and especially
yeah,
here in
yeah.
Sweden, the time. I don't have the time zone is so crazy, so I can't be up until like 7 in the morning watching fights anymore.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I fun for him. I hope he puts on a good fight. He's a good dude, Donchenko. So I hope the best for him.
yeah. I mean, I got two more topics for you. I don't want to take too much of your time. But
Yeah, no
first,
worries, no worries.
you still work a full-time job. You work a 7 to 4 at a factory, and you also are a UFC fighter. I mean, the grind is real. I work a part-time job and go to
Mm,
college, and I think that's a lot. Like I was just like, dang,
mm,
my life sucks. You work a full-time job and train, and you're in fight camp currently.
mm.
How do you how do you manage that, dude?
Uh, I have a really supporting girlfriends. So you know
Okay,
all the things at home, like cleaning, cooking food, all that. I can take a rest from that,
okay, yeah.
so that's great. And then I have a really, like, it's 7 to 4 on the paper, but I don't work 7 to 4.
Oh,
But
okay.
like salary wise, I get paid like I do full time, but maybe it's like I'm there 60%, and I can work out at uh, the what do you say, uh, when I work. So I can go
The
to like
factory.
yeah, I have my gym is super close by. It's like 1 minute with car, so I can do my thing in the morning, go and train, come back, chill with my coworkers, eat lunch, work like 1 hour, and then bounce. So I have a really, it's when you put it like, yeah, 7 to 4, but it's not
Yeah.
that hard. Yeah. So
Do you
I
do you
can.
cut a oh sorry, do you cut a lot of weight to make 170 or no?
Uh, what's a lot of weight? I don't know. I weigh like 90 kilograms.
Oh, I don't know how much that is in US pound.
Uh-huh. I think I can check, like 90 kilograms in, is it LBS? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
198.
198. So you cut 28 pounds to make 170?
Yeah.
Jeez, dang, that's actually crazy.
Hmm.
Is it a struggle or you got it down pat?
It's pretty easy for me. I take creatine now when
Okay.
and I take like, I think the creatine gives me like 10 pounds. It's
Yep.
my body absorbed it really good. And then when I stop with that, it's like, oh, not that much left. And when you have the mind of a fight booked, then I think the body like goes and works by itself with some
Yep.
stress. And yeah, so I think I've never had a hard time making weight. It's not fun, like in the sweatsuit, in the bath, in the sauna. It's never fun, but I never complain. I just do it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you're cutting weight right now for your fight against Rodrigo Cizinando in October, I believe October 31st, if I remember the date
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
Halloween night. So, I'm going to be out
She.
here enjoying myself at a college party. But,
Hmm.
I mean, what are your thoughts going into the fight? I don't know. I know he also fought Daniel Donchenko. I don't know if you look into it, like he got destroyed in round one. But what are you expecting from him? And do you have a prediction for the fight?
Um, yeah, like I said, I've seen that fight, and it was a long time ago. I don't know why if he had some like injuries or anything, but because he hasn't fought since September last year,
Yeah.
so you don't know what improvements or things he might have done. But of course, I have to predict that I finish him. Uh, of course, I want to put a mark in the UFC, so of course I finish.
You want a KO or submission?
Clean KO,
Clean
Everybody loves a
KO.
KO. Yeah.
Do you want to get in round one before Daniel Donchenko did it? So you kind of like, I did it quicker. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, all my in the start of my career, like all my finishes was like in the first round. So, but now I'm getting better at pacing myself, and like I've changed my conditioning training. So,
Hmm.
um, because I think that why I've finished people fast in the past, because I didn't believe in my gas tank, and what easier way to win than in the first round. So, but I would like to get some cage time, of course, but maybe second round finish.
Listen, man, I'm a betting man. I'm gonna bet you by KO. So if you get that KO, man,
Let's go,
we're
baby.
gonna get money. But
Yeah.
oh, I got one last question actually.
Mm.
The UFC welterweight division is stacked. Islam Makhachev and Ian Gary just had. I like to say it was boring. I actually quite liked it. Maybe I
I
just
liked
am.
it.
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe I'm just like dumb, but I really like the fight. We got Carlos Prates, Mike Morales, unranked guys like yourself and Daniel Donchenko and Neil Magny. We got other big guys, Santiago Ponzinibbio, a lot of other guys.
Mm.
But how do you feel like the welterweight division of current day stacks up to like the Carlos Condit era or the Tyron Woodley era? And do you think it's the biggest it's ever been?
Yeah, I think now it's like the prime of it. You have, like you said, the match with Ian Gary and Islam. A lot of people said it was boring, but I think it was. I mean, it was a good fight.
Yeah,
He did what he had to do to win, and I liked it when I watched it. And then you have like Prates. He's like when he fights, I want to see him fight. I
yeah,
don't miss his fights. That guy is really entertaining, and he has like this quite like myself, like this chill out aura with him. Drinks,
yeah.
smokes. I like to drink too, so I like that guy. And then you have like you said, Morales. Like it's a great time to be a fan of the welterweight division.
Yeah, man. I know we were DMing yesterday, and you were like, "I just got home. I was just drinking," or like, "I was grabbing a drink." I was like, "Oh, that's." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
thinking
"Oh,
like because the Swedish what's it called, the Swedish biggest sport paper, they called me yesterday,
yeah,
and he said like because we have in Sweden we have this like tradition when we eat I don't know what it's called, it's like some seafood, and you drink yeah, and just have a good time, and then called me under that, and I was like, should I take this interview now? And I was just feeling myself, so I took it, and then when you texted, I said like, fuck it, we can go now.
yeah." I was like, "Oh, going now is crazy. I've never had that happen." I was like,
Uh,
"Dude, that's so awkward." But yes, sir, bro. I appreciate you. Do you have a message for all the fans and all the supporters that have followed you throughout your career? Like, what can we expect from you?
Just tune in. It's gonna be violence. This guy is a violent fighter. He likes to go forward. I like to go forward, so it's gonna be fireworks in the cage.
Yes, sir, guys. And make sure you guys bet Theodor by KO. I'm gonna do that, and we're all gonna make money. I appreciate your time, bro. For real. Thank you. I know this was
Yeah,
super short notice.
yeah. No worries, no worries. Just fun.
All right, yes, sir. Have a nice one, bro.
You too.
Thank you.